dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
The news. The legal team representing the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi, has clarified that he is not currently facing any treasonable felony charge. Moving on, we have some Nigerian social media platform X started trending Tinubu must go to lament the current socio-economic situation of Nigerians as a result of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's failed economic policies. But guys, before we commence fully with this news, welcome back to this wonderful channel to bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, let's dive into the benches. The legal team representing the detained leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi, has clarified that Nnamdi is not currently facing any treasonable felony charge. According to the legal team, they said that the treasonable felony charges initially filed against the IPOB leader Nnamdi were dropped after his redaction from Kenya in June 2021. A statement that was issued by a lawyer Jumako on behalf of Nnamdi legal team on Thursday said that the clarification was necessary because such inaccurate publications are highly prejudicial and capable of misleading the general public. So they are here to make the clarification in their statement entitled Important Clarification Regarding the Case of Nnamdi for the attention of media organization. And the team said that first, Nnamdi is not currently facing any treasonable felony charge. That the correct information is that from 2015 to late 2021, the Nnamdi was facing 2 treasonable felony charges. However, even as he was redemption for the treasonable felony offences, both charges were dropped by the federal government after Nnamdi redemption from Kenya. So another charge that was dropped was the misdemeanor having to do with the defamation of former President Muhammad Buhari. Thus, from 2015 to 2021, Nnamdi was arrested, detained, charged, prosecuted, nearly killed in Python dance. Honestly, he was exiled, disappeared, and infamously redemption for charges that were all later dropped or withdrawn. Secondly, Ejimako said that at the point Nnamdi is facing charges wholly related to broadcasts alleged to have been made in furtherance of terrorism, that this does not mean that the same thing as facing charges for Kanu personally committing any physical terrorist act, as aspect of the media often mistakenly suggests that this is not semantics as the mere uttering of words or marking a broadcast is. At law, markedly different from committing overt physical acts. The surface is to say that this is one of the obscuration that will yet create profound complication as Nnamdi hunkers down to defend himself against charges that carry the death penalty. That the third is the declaration of IPOB as terrorist group by the Buhari administration in 2017 was not driven by any evident act of terrorism but by a discriminatory tendency, which was later declared unconstitutional in a landmark judgment by the High Court of Enugu State in October 2023. So it was therefore expected that the present government, being more committed to rule of law, would have pursued this judgment, taking administrative measures to formally deproscribe IPOB on its own volition. So on the fourth clarification regarding Nnamdi case, the legal team noted that the judgment of the Supreme Court in December last year unequivocally exonerated Nnamdi from any notion of having jumping his bail in September 2017. To be sure, the Supreme Court, which was made aware of the pertinent judgments of Abia State High Court of January 2022, said that it is federal government that is solely responsible for Nnamdi inevitable fight to exile. That for this reason, the Supreme Court further determined that Nnamdi bail should not have been revoked, and that was obtained by deception. That his extraordinary detention was a criminal act. So it was quite disappointing that those who committed grave criminal acts against Nnamdi are among those detaining and prosecuting him. According to Ejimako, he said that the kernel of this whole case right from its inception in 2015 was Nnamdi professed commitment to self-determination for his people. Ejimako said Nnamdi possesses of a protected political opinion Buhari's government timidly considered criminal and sought to suppress him by means of punishment of same sort. that this is exactly the reason the United Nations Human Rights Council had in July 2022 directed for Nnamdi Kalu's unconditional release and discontinuation of his trial. Other international tribunals have also weighed in against Nnamdi Kalu's trial and his continued detention. As the trial is prolonging, it remains to be seen if Nigeria will ultimately succeed in insulating themselves from the treaty obligations. That's the truth. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. Some Nigerians on social media platforms have started trending "Tinubu must go" to lament the current socio-economic situation of Nigeria as a result of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's failed economic policies. Earlier, it was reported how a member of the People Democratic Party National Presidential Campaign Council, Kumbo Page, said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was just a bookkeeper, while describing his economic policies, especially on petrol subsidy removal, as a disaster. But people don't be small matter. Kumbo spoke while featuring on Channel television program on Monday, said that Nigeria desired to know the actual landing cost of premium motor spirit (PMS), popularly known as petrol. He said that instead of destroying the economy with total subsidy removal, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have thoroughly scrutinized the managing director of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, Kari, over the inflation in landing costs. In a series of tweets made by Nigerian netizens on X, the citizen regretted voting for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2020 general election. Some says that the same people that voted for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are now shouting Tinubu must go. They say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu might steal from the national treasury, but he will never steal from Nigerian people. That Nigeria no be Lagos. Honestly, netizens were even using him to do caricature. Some were even saying that if you see this cap on his head and you still went ahead to vote for him, then they are all part of the problem. That you can see the connection between the cap and what he is doing right now. They are almost the same. That President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came to office, settled himself with a yacht, nice car for First Lady. Lawmakers wanted to shout. He shut their mouths with brand new SUVs. He settled his vice president and chief of staff with humongous allocation to renovate their wings. The rest now tax. That if you see this cap and you still went ahead to vote for him, then you are part of the problem. Honestly, my people no be small shaggy now would they see. Because some people they talk say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was a package that was sold to us based on religion line. And now nothing is working, that we are deceived, that they should have told us that this was how President Bola Ahmed Tinubu built Lagos. For just they prepared, saying that waiting we want to see. My people don't be small matters. So guys, I would like to know what's your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, come your way next.